Hello, Julie here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a flip through of a freebie and then we'll make a quick little project. So there's two freebies here. There's one, they both go with the Delightful Daisies kits. One's for the plain Delightful Daisies, the other one's for the Grungy. So this is the plain, just Delightful Daisies. There's 6 pages in this little freebie. So there's that one. They're all just pages. I didn't do any embellishments. I thought that with the pages you could make your own embellishments as far as tags and journaling cards and all that sort of thing is concerned. So I've made just an assortment, a nice little collection of pages here that will add nicely to the ones that are already in the kit. Now this is a masterboard that I created using this kit, and I thought I would give you a copy of that. That one has the daisies on it, and this one is just a plain masterboard before I put the flowers on it. So that's the kit, that's the freebie for the Delightful Daisies kit. Now, the freebie for the Grunge Delightful Daisies includes this page, and I think it's 4 others. So this one, so it's the same pages, so you can see the difference there. So that's the normal kit and that's the Grungy kit, so it's a bit grungier, the colours are not as bright. So that's one, and this is this one. So they're both, like all of the 4 pattern papers are repeated in the Grunge kit. That one and that one are the same, but this is the Grungy style. You see it just blends in more. And then we've got our last one here, and that's the equivalent of that one. So with the Grunge one you get 5 pattern papers and a masterboard, the plain masterboard without the flowers, and with the Delightful Daisies straight up kit you get 4 pages plus 2 masterboards, one with the daisies and one without the daisies. So that's them that's the kits. So now I'm going to get organised and I'll come back and we'll make something. Okay, so I've just got one of my signatures here from the journal I'm working on. My next project will be to stitch these signatures together and then add the embellishments that I've already made. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a full page pocket, and I saw Fiona make this over on Miss Paintalot, and I just loved the simplicity of it and the idea. I think I might do it on this short page. And then I might have, I have to have a double-sided page to do that. Let me go and double-side one of these and I'll be back, because I want to try this and see if it's going to work. Okay, so I've printed on the back, and now I'm going to use my scoreboard. Fiona didn't, she just folded hers, but I'm going to score that at 2 inches, and I'm going to score this one at 1/2 inch. Okay, and that is all we need to score. Now this one just gets folded over. This is just to reinforce that lip. Let's, you won't see this piece, this will be hidden, so I'm just going to glue that down. So I hope you can all pop over to my Ko-fi shop and get this freebie. I'll put a link in the description box below to it, so it'll be easy for you. Now this one we're going to fold over. I've printed this on 120 GSM cardstock, and I'm going to ink this first, this lip here. And I'm just going to go and stitch it. Okay, so I've stitched that. Now I'm going to glue this down as a pocket. Right. Let me think about this. Yep. No. That can be glued down completely, can it? Yes. I should have refreshed my memory, shouldn't I? Why have I got it folded so far? Oh, that's because... Yeah. Okay, so this can be glued down completely. Goes over there, like so. Right, now we fold this over like that, so that, I don't know if you can see it or not, but we're only just sort of coming, so I didn't really need to stitch that. We're just coming over about 1/2 inch. So let's hold that in place, make sure it's square, and fold that down like so. Okay, so now ink. And I didn't need to double-side it, so I certainly should have refreshed my memory before I did this, but I am doing it a bit different to Fiona's. I'm going to ink the back because I'm not sure what part of this will actually show. Well, I don't even know if my idea is going to work, so I'm going to try something different, or try something that may not work, but may work, and then we'll have something a bit different, won't we? Alright, so now I need to stitch all around this, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've stitched all around, and I've stitched this flat down. If you are not a stitcher or a sewer, just glue there and there, and that makes your pocket. Now, that was how Fiona made hers. That was it, full stop. And that was then attached to her page, probably like that. And, well, actually, she used like, where's a normal size page here? So that actually covers the full page if you're using an A4 page or a letter size page, and attach that to your page like that. She used a plain coffee dyed page, and then you've got a full page pocket here. Nice and sturdy because you've got that reinforced lip there. But now I wanted to try, let's see if I can find that page again. Now where it was. There. I wanted to try attaching that to that short page, just here and across the bottom, and then I get a pocket there, and then a pocket there as well. So that was my idea there. So let me just ink along this fold so I know where it is. And let's attach that to that, like that. So to do that, I'm going to run a bead of glue. Let's move those things out of the way for a minute. So I'm going to put glue along here. That's coming out. Down here. Not the straightest, am I? And along the bottom here. And then I'm going to position this on there, line it up there, and make sure that folds properly and it's not overlapping, and stick that down. Have I done that right? Yeah. Yeah, so now let's open that up, burnish that down where I've put the glue, and pop it back in my signature. I've got it upside down, so it should be like that. And there we have it. That's our little full page pocket. So we've got a pocket there, and we've attached it to a short page, giving us a pocket here. So, very nifty. Alright, well that's a quick video for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I think it's a great idea. You know, if you've got a blank page in your diary, in your journal, and you're wondering what to do with it, there's a full cover and you've got a huge pocket. You can put a really nice large journaling tag or journaling card in it. Alright, well thank you for joining me. Don't forget to pop over and get your freebie, and yeah, I hope you enjoy using it. And I have done, as I said, the grunge one as well, so that's the first freebie for the grunge kit. If you've bought the grunge kit, there's a little addition for you. Okay, so I have made some journaling cards, etc, to go in here. So I've done 2 journaling cards. They're backed onto coffee dyed cardstock. They pop in that side, and over the page I've got another journaling card and a large tag, and they're both mounted onto coffee dyed cardstock as well. So they're nice and sturdy. So there we go. That's it for today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope you can join me when I post my next video. Okay, bye.